YouTube, you will never believe what I did. I watched Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, which is probably one of my favorite animated movies that I've seen in the recent years. When it comes to like the beautiful visuals, the amazing color design and choices, and the way they contrast with each other, and just the magical feeling of it all, I fell absolutely in love with this movie. And I'm so excited for you to watch this reaction. Yeah, do not skip this intro. Wait, let me talk more. Please? Please? Because if you want to watch the full thing, unfiltered, uncensored, uncut, you can see it over on my Patreon for $5 a month. I also post all my Marvel reactions, all my One Piece reactions, all my Star Wars reactions, all my Lord of the Rings reactions. I got a lot of stuff up there that's early access, that's like a few weeks ahead. Some things 1 week ahead, most things a few weeks ahead for movies. And it's a great place to check stuff out. I do plan on covering more of animated movies as well here on the channel. So I hope you stick around and like and subscribe and leave a comment down below to feed the algorithm gods. Today's code word, so I know that you did not skip the intro, is starlight. Starlight. Yeah, it feels appropriate. Anyways, let's get into it. Let's get it shaking. All right, we were with Puss in Boots: The Last Wish.
Star bright.
Oh, wow, he's got a deep voice.
I see tonight.
I wish I may. I wish I might.
The dark forest was born. The wishing star.
I am pausing so early, but we gotta talk about the colors and thematics of those particles. They're using a lighter palette so it contrasts more nicely with the nighttime. So it's like you see like these pastel colors when it comes crashing in. Oh, it's so pretty. And then we have like the more vibrant ones, like the more hot pinks, the more like violet and indigo colors around here too in the foreground. It's really nice. Oh man. Oh man, they are throwing that many particles at the start of a film. They are trying to stimulate my brain. All right, I think okay, so just to let you guys know, I watched the first movie to Puss in Boots with my fiance. That shit was goofy as hell, but it was funny. We enjoyed it. We watched that because we wanted to watch that first and then watch this movie. And we never watched this movie because we ended up binging Vampire Diaries. To be fair, it was because I got out of one of my surgeries and I was really medicated. And when I'm really high on pain meds, I seem to like vampires. That's my reason. So I haven't seen this one yet. And I hope he's not mad at me for watching this without him. He can't be mad at me. I'm too adorable. Okay, let's get into it. Make yourselves at home. Does he own the place?
And we will never wash it again.
What the hell? Is that a cow in there? Oh, he's so cute! Why do they just got big ass balls of yarn? Okay, you know what? Fair enough. Oh, dang, he busted it down. Oh, get your shit. Wait, why we stop at the party? Oh! Oh, you just hear the sound effect of it going down. And man, we were eating the governor's food and his booze. We like raided the whole thing. Someone took the time to make an ice sculpture of him. Sorry, I hate using the word unique to describe something. It reminds me of not really claymation, but it gives me the same energy as like, was it Pixar or DreamWorks in like the early 2000s? You guys don't know what I'm talking about? That feeling where it's not really claymation, but it feels like it is almost in the animation style that they chose. It gives a little bit of that while giving it the texture of the explosions to feel almost like paintings, like bursts of paint. It just, I don't know how to really describe it beyond that, but it just feels so gorgeous. And that's why I was like, oh my God, use the word unique. Ban me. I am better than this. What the fuck is that? No, oh no. No. Right underneath the underneath the fingernail. Oh. Oh, you okay? Oh, he's chilling. Oh my god, he's vibing. This is... Dude, this is... What the... This is nothing even close to what the first movie was like. I'm so confused how they changed this dramatically. They said, yo, F the old concept. Oh my god, it feels like we're gaming. Oh! Shut up! Shut up! Did you see this shot where it's like perspective of the bell on top of the bell as it ran around? Oh my god. Okay, I do need to talk about that. So one thing I talk about when it comes to animation, I've talked about this actually in like anime reactions I've done like earlier on, like Attack on Titan season 3, I talked about it especially. Is that there's the point of animation is not to only mimic realistic concepts to human life, right? One of the most beautiful parts about animation is breaking realism, right? And doing camera work that feels natural within world. Like doing shots like that with a camera and keeping it focused and like doing all that stuff in racking focus while it makes that sort of shot around like a giant object like that is extremely difficult. And like you usually have to put it on like some sort of like dolly system or rails, or you have to like, there's so many different aspects. If you shoot a super fucking wide lens, so you can't really have like the nice like definition of the foreground versus background. There's so many constraints you have with real life cinematography. But when you go into animation, you're able to have those exact things that you just can't accomplish fully without putting it into like our like just absolutely slamming it with superimposing and like CG, right? And animation has that liberty of being as creative as they want with the shot and doing whatever they want that would be unrealistic to accomplish within real life like cinematography. And it's just, I have so much respect for animation and how much it's like grown on me over the years, especially like the more I react, the more I've grown a love for animation that I just didn't really have my whole life. And I was not really like overly into most like media is the best way to put it. I was just very into sports and reading. So like when I coming into animation and seeing something this like it's just incredible. I feel so like lost in the fact that like we don't see like ambition steps like I haven't seen as many ambitious steps like similar to this. I think the closest I've seen to an ambitious step like this would have been when I watched Arcane season 1. And I didn't react to it. I watched Arcane season 1 when it first released and just on my own time. And I plan on reacting to Arcane season 2 when it releases though. I'll talk about it a lot more in there too. When it comes to like cinematography, art design and choices, lighting, camera angles, understanding all that kind of stuff, and doing breakdowns of that. But yeah, just seeing the creativity level and how beautiful this is amazing. We're not even that far in. We're not even 10 minutes in. And like seeing the style is just amazing. God damn!
I am the village doctor.
Oh, that's good.
The village barber, veterinarian, dentist, and witch finder.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're so multi-talented. All right, fair enough. Hey, his sass is not evil. It's perfect.
I laugh at death.
But you only got 8 lives left, right? Because Cat's got 9 lives? Actually, he's drunk off milk?
No, Puss in Boots doesn't need a spotter. Watch.
You do need a spotter! You do! Oh!
Does this have shellfish in it?
Oh, no! Allergies! Stop eating it!
Barber's orders.
No, I don't know if I'm okay with that.
Death comes for us all. Treat?
Okay, if your whole life is fighting danger and you enjoy that and you're still able-bodied, I don't know. I don't know if the right idea is to be like, hey, stop that. Because everything in life is dangerous. Getting in your car is dangerous. You can die. Anytime you drive your car, you still do it, right? Like if we're constantly living in fear, then you just kind of stop living. And it kind of reminds me of like, I mean, technically his sentiment is relatable to anybody because mortality is very real and encountering that is very difficult for people. So,
There's the famous hat, the feather, and of course, the boots.
Hey, buddy, the bar is supposed to be closing. He's just getting the heavy cream out back because it's Puss in Boots because he just saved the town. I don't think you welcome here. And you got an empty cup. You buying something? Or you just here to loiter, okay? Listen, as a girl who owns a restaurant, if you out here loitering, sitting your ass down, at least buy something.
Dare me if you dare me.
Okay, he might be a little overpowered, Puss. No. Okay. Oh, man, when the animation style... Ah! That's so cool! Oh, my... What the fuck? Holy shit. His whole thing was that he's never been scratched or cut or whatever. And then having that moment where they did the slow-mo and the beautiful, like, instantly turned to, like, that red and the blood coming down his face and that close-up. Oh my god. Oh my, I would have pissed myself by now. Oh, hell no. Oh, no. Oh, okay, no. He's got such a cute little face, though. Oh, look at that. That alpha layer there. We like that. We like that work you're doing.
But it would be a crime not to try.
Yeah, he's too charismatic. Oh my god. They actually have him grieving for his past. That's beautiful. Wow. Hi, Pickles! Hi, Pickles! My sister wanted a cat named Waffles. I guess it's the same vibe. What? Wouldn't you be more amazed that this cat can do these things and be like, hey, maybe I could get some help around the house? I would do that. Maybe. I don't know. What the fuck?
These ones are just right.
Oh my god, it's Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Yeah, yeah.
You're a talking cat? I'm a talking cat.
No, you're not. You're a dog. You're clearly a dog. That's why your tail's so happy when you eat.
Sweet to me, Pickles. What's your story?
My story.
I relate to this dog. Just the overly happy friend. So what's going on with you, buddy? Yeah? Yeah, that's cool. I have sad moments too. I have depression, but I'm so happy to be here. Hello, friend.
Rub my belly. It'll make him feel better. Rub my belly.
No.
Come on.
I did come here. Oh, I feel so much better rubbing your belly. I feel so great. Thank you. Okay, I don't know if any of y'all have ever like had like the bed rot kind of depression where you just don't get up because you're so fucking depressed. But you got like one homie who's always like, hey buddy, what's up? What you doing? What's going on? And you're like, let me just die. Let me die in this bed and leave me to rot. And they're like, nope. I ordered Uber Eats to your house. I hope you enjoy. And I'm like, I don't want to get up to even get that. I don't want to move. I can't do it. I just can't do it today. There's no problem. The one thing you got to do today is get the food from your door. I believe in you. You did not eat yet, did you? I don't remember. Ah, so it's been a few days, friend, hasn't it? All right, then. Go get it. And I'm like, ugh. And then, then we realized I just really need to up my medication. And we doubled that shit with my doctors, and I got a lot better after that. I did not realize how... the worst part is, like, when you're that bad, you don't realize you're that bad. Like, you're not aware during the time. You're just exhausted, and, like, your brain, like, makes it feel like that's what it's supposed to be like. Which is so shit. I was just very lucky to have, like, good enough friends that were like, hey, this is not okay. This is not acceptable. We're gonna keep pushing you till we get better. Sometimes you do need that. You don't need the friends who, like, act like they know better than you, but you do need the ones that are encouraging to help you take that step that you need. And that helped me a lot.
Have you perhaps seen him?
Too soft. Out with it, you old biddy, or I'll have your guts for garters.
I love the dad. The dad was great. The mom, a little hostile. A little hostile. That's fun. Oh, those hats look great though. Oh, okay.
Goodbye, Pickles.
Oh no, Pickles, you're leaving?
Perro
Oh, oh no. Oh.
will be.
I'll come with you.
Okay, I love him as a side character. No, he's a therapy dog. You need him during these trying times. He's a very good boy. Wow, the change.
Where my friends are.
Again, not friends.
Rub for luck?
He just keeps. I love him so much. I'm gonna cry. I love him so much. You're just a real one. You're just such a real one. That's my therapy dog for real. That's him. Oh.
Look, a magic puppet. 'Cause I'm a little boy.
Oh, Pinocchio.
Puss?
Kitty?
Puss.
Kitty.
Oh, is that ex-girlfriend? Yeah. Oh. Oh! In the first movie, we loved her. What happened? I forgot about her. Didn't we? Wasn't she our boo thing in the first movie? What happened? What happened? You leave her because you travel alone? Holy shit, that's beautiful. And magic carpet ride with the bay. Ooh-hoo! Get it, girl. Oh, damn.
Puss, I found a sandwich in here. I think it's tuna fish.
Drive, Perro.
No, he can't eat tuna. He can't eat tuna. Just drive. Oh, that's terrifying. It's like he just emerges out of nowhere. How did he get the coins in his eyes? Wow.
I'll get you, my kitties, and your little dog.
Wizard of Oz. That's nice.
That's okay, as long as you believe in yourself. What?
I will protect him with my life. If anything happens to this dog, I'm done with this film. He is everything to me. Nice transition. I'm not really not a big fan of crossfades, but they work well in this. They do it like in a very like, oh, that's smoky. Oh, the smoky version was nice. Okay. Oh, the lighting change and the oh. He's got a goofy little silly face. I love the dog.
Colorful. I wish I had my quinceañera here.
The wishing star is in here.
Oh, I do want to say one thing. If you're going to ask me, am I a cat person or a dog person? I am quite literally both. I just tend to be more allergic to cats, so it's very unfortunate. But I like both. And my fiance told me, like, since I wanted 3 kids and he only wants 2, my only way to negotiate was like, okay, I'll be willing to have 2. But I want a cat and a dog. And he agreed. I might have stretched it to 2 dogs, but he doesn't know that yet. Anyways. Oh, Poofy boy! Oh, the paws! Oh, let the puppy do it. His must be nice. Right? His must be like super cute. Oh, that's not fun. Oh, that's terrifying.
Hey, come on. We've got some cats to catch.
Do you think Goldie's gonna have a selfish ass wish and leave out the 3 bears? Because if she does, that'd be really messed up because they genuinely see her as their daughter now, like adopted daughter. It'd be kind of heartbreaking.
A dumpster. No matter how hard they try, I'd always find them. So
Oh my god, they tried to abandon you. But you always came back home. Oh my god, no. Oh, I felt my heart sink. No.
I grew into it. So
Oh my god. And he turned his trauma into a sweater. Because he's such a good boy. And he turned a positive out of the things he suffered through. And he, oh, instead of forgetting it, it's a part of him. Oh my god. Oh, this story, it tackles so many like life and adult themes even. Not even adult themes. A lot of us go through trauma when we're young and when we're teenagers, and This helps so many different things for understanding for so many different age groups, man. I'm just holding myself. That is so fucked. Try to drown him.
Oh, he's at me back door.
Oh fuck! I love the impact frames they do, man. That's so sick. W. Oh my, he did. God, he turned into a goddamn skeleton. Oh shit!
You had to trust somebody, right?
Not me.
Ugh.
Whenever I've let my guard down,
That feels pretty fucked up that she brought up his trauma. I mean, he doesn't acknowledge it as trauma. He kind of moves past it. But it's kind of fucked up to just kind of casually throw that back at him. Like, what?
Go with the grain. You gotta go with the grain.
Okay. Not him backseat teaching her how to shave. Oh!
What's funny?
You mean my wish?
No. You're not taking our dog. I refuse. No, you can kill humans, but the moment... Okay, ew. Don't lick the
Stop throwing my
bars. Go, my boy, go! Oh, I love when the animation style changes. It's so cool. When they go to action. Oh my god, it's so sick.
Cool.
And you're gone, and you pooped into confetti, and... Okay, yeah, okay, that's... And glitter. Glitter and confetti. Oh my god. That's a really good depiction of a panic attack. That's surprising. I'm not used to seeing that. You know how many times I've watched like TV shows in particular where a character will have a panic attack and they'll see them hyperventilate and they'll be like, just breathe in this bag. Just breathe. It's okay. Right? But like an actual panic attack does feel like you're fucking dying. Like your anxiety is so escalated that like the thing about anxiety is like it's like an escalated fear that's not built in like reality, right? So like for example, I mean it can also happen when faced by real fear, but it's like this all-consuming emotion. And sometimes people have panic attacks and genuinely think they're having a heart attack. And it's not them trying to exaggerate, but they feel like that's what's happening. Like that's their lived experience. And for it to just like mute out the audio around him feels different. It feels changed. The tone is different. For him to have that anxiety level, they just paid so much respect to panic attacks without making it feel like this cringe, dramatized, like just breathe, stay with me. Like some people do like stuff like that for it. And it just, I felt like this was like a really respectful way to like interpret it, which is nice. And people do have panic attacks in different ways. I feel like this one is like a more like common to like real life situation. I mean, I myself have had panic attacks, you know, not often, but I've had them. And it does feel like that. I know my sister even had one before where she was driving and she had a panic attack and she pulled over and like she thought she was having a heart attack. She thought she was having a health crisis. This is like a decade ago, but that still stuck with me because I was like, oh my God, like that's a terrifying experience to have, you know? God damn. And just the sweet moment of having somebody, no words, no nothing, just physically there to be with you and to like help you feel grounded in reality. Especially like having an emotional support dog or animal who will just provide that physical comfort and warmth that like will help take you out of that like physical and mental headspace a bit more. Even if it takes a while for you to pull out of that state, it's at least there. Yeah. Oh, now we're breathing. Now we're regulating. We're regulating. There we go.
Who told you the name?
what name?
Nothing. The bears. We have to find them.
Yeah, we've been in worse pickles, huh? How you know? What you know about my name?
But once I get,
You know what affluent moffuckers really be like.
Finally have the one thing that will make me happy.
What's really sad is that like there's so many rich people out there who subscribe to my Patreon for early access to reactions, unfiltered, uncensored, uncut, who aren't like that, who aren't pieces of shit. I mean, now that I'm not joking anymore. There's like certain levels of like affluent where people tend to dissociate from real life. And it doesn't equate to how much wealth you have, though. There's lots of people who have a large amount of wealth without losing touch with reality and still have the ability to be thankful right? And it's just really sad when you see people who are just like this and just so far gone. There's a case back in the day that was really popular about a teenager who like hit and ran, I think, and killed like 4 people or 3 people, and he didn't get life. And I think he only got like a few years in probation because they claimed he was affluent. I don't know what I don't remember the details because it's been so long ago. I'm sure some of you guys remember this case, which like really, really changed like the way people thought about like wealth. And people started getting like this mass hatred towards like privileged kids because of that, because of the lack of respect for the system. And like, oh, because you're so rich, you can literally get away with it was the mentality. And yeah, I have 0 respect for that, where people are, like don't lose touch with reality and aren't like grateful. I mean, at one point you got to blame the parents for not raising them right. But the moment you become like a teenager and young adult, I start to blame you at that point. It's up to you to start realizing like people actually have lives and value. And as a child, like you don't really have that impression unless your parents give it to you, right?
And covered. Hands in crew. Ready?
Yeah!
Oh, team friendship.
Team friendship! Team friendship! Team friendship!
Shall we dance? I'll lead.
Oh, okay. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Okay, hold on to each other, buddies.
Forget something.
No! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love that dog so much. No, no, no.
Stole a map we stole and we ended up with diddly squat. Nothing.
Maybe.
So I guess the wolf is real. I don't know, man, because no one else sees him. No one's acknowledged him yet.
Knuckle dragging, honey scrounging, grub, oafish, munching, mingy, nugget.
He is too perfect and too lovable. I can't. My heart is just, girl, I'm going through it. I love him so much.
Oh, lame. Where's your little boss? You know what? You guys are jerks.
Ooh, tell him. Okay, it also means you were a jerk, but yeah.
The other fancy way. I'm death. Straight up.
Was he supposed to die in some sort of incident? Because he came to him at the bar to take his life. Was he supposed to drink himself to death again? But he didn't. What? Or is it just him fearing his mortality? I thought it was going to be more deep than that. I thought it was going to be like him fearing his mortality and he's seeing death incarnate because, all right, I guess it's, but he just said it's none of that shit. So fair enough, death. My bad. All right. My bad. Oh. You're better than this. That's so sad. His fear is his driving factor. He just is so tunnel visioned on that.
Family. That's what a proper family. Then
Oh, shit. Oh, that's fucked up to say to the people who adopted you. Oh, fuck. This family is just right, though.
that's Goldie's wish.
Oh, fuck off. I don't mean fuck off directly to the mom. I'm just like, God damn the situation. Oh, we got a standoff. Okay.
Oh, come on! You walked into that one.
Do it be cute if we use the wish for the doggy, and the doggy like made it so that it got a cool name for their group or something like that. Something super lame and corny. I need that. I need something wholesome.
These apples.
Oh, oh, that's so cool. The animation for the explosion's so cool.
Soft paws.
Yeah, eat it, bitch. You need to. Oh, wait, they all hear it. So they see death. They all see him, right?
It's flashing before your eyes.
No, just one.
Just one.
Ah, he said that! He said that! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! That's what I said! Ah! Am I corny? It's a good kind of corny. It's a good kind of corny.
Bien. Muy bien.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad that's good. Oh, fuck that. Oh, that's terrifying. Well, it makes it more like a scythe now, which is, you know, very death-like. Oh, ain't no way you're gonna say pick it up. Don't say it. Don't. Ah! He said it! He said it! He said it!
Hasta la muerte.
Okay. Oh my god. That's a beautiful way of like understanding I can't beat death, but at the same time, like having value for life. Oh my god. Oh, he gonna be big. He's gonna be massive. Yeah, see, that's the thing about... Yeah, oh no.
14 friendship.
They're gonna rip it? Oh, I really thought they're gonna it was gonna be Perrito choosing a name for them. Wishing for a name. That's about it. Oh, they all decided to break it together. That's nice.
Is all that I could wish for.
Aww. And Perrito. Oh, he's got little blood on his window. He's so cute, baby. Oh, we're all snuggled up. And Goldie's sitting on the Papa Bear's tummy.
I did, Mama. I did
Aww.
get my wish.
Dude, I'm so happy. I did this. This is so cute. Just like the love of family and like the understanding we only have one life and like...
You know, to be honest, Jumper is pretty good.
Yeah, but no.
Workshopping it.
The same way my fiance and I talk about how we're gonna name our dog when we get one. Oh, the little shining star. Wow, I loved this. This was such a good choice. Oh,
Anyways,
Off to find new adventures.
woohoo!
Some old friends.
Wait, they're playing the Shrek song. Far, far away. Oh my god! They're playing the Shrek. Oh, they're gonna go see. Oh, that's so cute. I was gonna play the credits while there's nothing at the end, right? I've been watching Marvel recently. I gotta make sure now because you know Marvel got me a little paranoid. God, that was so good. Oh man, I'm just sitting here thinking about it all. Wow, we've been on a roll for good stuff to watch recently. This like kind of inspires me to make like animated show Thursdays or Fridays or something. Maybe Saturdays? I don't know. I'll do something. I'll pick one of those days and have an animated movie each week, maybe? We'll see. I really loved that. Man, anyways, for those of you guys who don't know, actually, first I'll talk about the movie, then I'll talk about stuff after that. So for the movie, I give this one maybe 9.5? Maybe a 10? Maybe a 10. I think it's like it's very enriching the way that it does things in a way that's very comprehensible to kids as well without it feeling scary, right? Because the fear of death, they definitely got the vibe and understanding of like how to make sure they understand like lethality and create that fear, but also like it teaches you so many life lessons and incorporates everything really well. And when I talk about like films that are like PG or rated G, this was rated PG, is that a perfect film for kids is a perfect film for adults. If you can tackle both age demographics, you've made a good film, not just a good kids film, right? And that's the thing about this one. This one is just a good damn film that also kids can watch. And that's what it feels like. Like, yeah, there's parts where like I can predict the next line because it's like kind of cute and corny, but it's like there's nothing wrong with using a good cliche, right? And I think that's really important when you go for like the stylized, fun sort of narrative, and having those cute moments, especially when you have like a little bit of like a Western feel and stuff like that too, is like it adds a lot of flair and magic to it. I think some people look down upon things that feel predictable, or they look down upon moments that feel like that. And I think that's stupid. I think the reason why classics are classics is because they're good. And paying homage to classics by retelling those lines and putting your own flair onto it is what keeps the magic alive. And I think it's really, really beautiful the way they incorporated that into this film. Overall, the soundtrack, the OST is incredible. It's gotta be mostly muted for YouTube. We can't really play any of the OST because copyright claims, but just letting you know that the soundtrack and the OST is really, really well done for this. God, there's no really like criticisms I have towards it. That I can think of off the top of my head, at least after watching it. I think it's nice that they took the direction that I didn't expect. I thought that Perrito was going to make the wish and wish for the name. But I like that they had it so that Goldie was also tearing it up with them, because it also helps create that notion for like kids too, that she also has accepted and she agreed with everybody else in that little nod to do the right thing, and that you don't need to have these wishes that need to be granted by external beings, that you could just try to live the best life that you can with the people you love, and that's good enough. Right? So, and like you don't need to live like this grandiose life. And I like that too, because I feel like kids, especially in this day and age, a lot want to become influencers, they want to become celebrities, they want to become stars, which is fine to have when you're young. It's also important to be realistic, right? And to have that where it's like not about having all the power in the world, and it's not about, you know, being like immortal or anything crazy like that. It's like just having love and having friendship, and those things are really important. And that's even important to like adult notions, right? Where I know that for myself, like my fiance and I had a really good sit down talk about like progressing in our careers and what is our priorities, and do we think it's okay to have a work-life balance like I currently have? And the answer was no. And like understanding what time am I willing to dedicate to my work when we're married and have kids versus what am I not? And having that balance to understand like hobbies and things that make me happy in my job as well, and my priorities with my family and the new family I'm going to make. And it's just all really great. It's just great that it tackled so many of those amazing themes, all being fun and comical, and the art style. Oh, the art style is so good. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. So those of you guys on Patreon might have noticed that this actually was not on the list for us to watch this week or even next week. What happened is that there's two tiers. My two most expensive tiers is my diamond tier and my ultimate tier. What I do is once in a while, I'm going to try to do maybe twice a month. I'll put out a poll for you guys to vote on which movie we watch next for an animated series. You guys can vote in those polls for which one we do. It's not based on your recommendations. It's based off of stuff that we've talked about over the past 2 years that you guys wanted me to watch that I never have. So I'll be adding those to a poll. You guys can vote on it if you're in the $25 tier or $50 tier over on Patreon. Anyways, thank you so much for being absolutely incredible. This time, the majority chose from Patreon and the expensive tiers. They chose this movie in particular, so that's why we did it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you guys later. Also, by the way, if you're in the $5 tier, like the minimum tier, you can actually watch this movie fully, unfiltered, unedited, uncut. They get to like pick the movie type of thing out of the voting, but you guys get to watch anything here for the lowest price. I'm not gonna, and you can also watch it here for free on YouTube, it's just cut up. So, you know, never feel pressured to join the Patreon or pay a lot of money. You can just see me here for free. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for your love and support always. We'll see you next time. Bye.